those that accidentally showed up, you guys are in for an awesome treat. I can tell you that. So we have the top comedians in Los Angeles in this arena tonight. Can I get a clap for that? I mean, we have the Laugh Factory, the Comedy Store, Flappers, HBO, Def Comedy Jam. All of that rolled up into one and it's free. And the show is titled The Comedy Orgy, and we do stand hold to our title. There will be an orgy at my house later on today. Just throwing it out there. But guys, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the top comedians this side of heaven? If you're not here, you must not be saved, and I'm done with it. So we are going to bring up the first comedian, and what we want everybody to be encouraging, because at this show, we're doing our new material, so that when we go to other venues, we already know what the people like. So let us know. Don't be mean. Be encouraging, be loving. Well, let us know. So guys, without further ado, I'm going to call up my friend. And one thing I can tell you that her last name, it speaks about her. Because she truly is a blessing. Ladies and gentlemen, can I present better, Miss Nicole Blessings. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
The only show in LA where you get two Nicoles, one with a K and one with a C. Well, I grew up in Minnesota. I know, you are shocked. Yeah, I mean, what gave it away? Was it the height, the lack of pigment, the ability to bore into your soul with a single glance? Yeah, they teach us that in the 5th grade along with Minnesota history. But, you know, I can tell you that as sure as a Macarena is a siren song to drunk Gen Xers everywhere, Midwesterners, oh, we love our personal space. You know, that whole 6 feet apart thing, that is like comfortable for us. I mean, we go ice fishing. You all know what that is? Yeah, we go out alone on a frozen lake, cut a hole in it, and sit inside a box just to get away from other people. No, really, I mean, anyone seen Dune? Yeah? Okay. That force field that they turn on around their bodies, that is what we like. And the only thing getting through is passive aggression. Yes, Minnesota is a weird place to grow up. I mean, it is, the bitter cold makes us very judgmental. You know, it hardens us, sharpens us, makes us listen to public radio. But, you know, it is passive aggressive, so you might not even notice. I will give you an example. Oh, you're going outside in those boots? Is like the worst insult imaginable. Give you another one. You may have heard of that bitter rivalry between Minnesota and Wisconsin. Runs so deep, we refuse to win a Lombardi trophy. Yeah, you don't hear Lizzo singing about no Green Bay Packers. I mean, we are still bitter about losing the Lakers in 1960. You all know about that, right? Yeah, no? I mean, didn't anybody think it was kind of odd to have a team called the Lakers in what is essentially a desert? Yeah, that name came from the land of 10,000 lakes. Lake Balboa didn't even exist in 1960. Which brings me to the term Minnesota nice. You ever heard of that one? Maybe on an old Golden Girls, Minnesota nice? Yeah, that just means that we wait until you leave to talk about you. We're nice like that. Now, the rest of the country underestimates the stubbornness, the resolve of the native Minnesotan. History lesson. In 1863, at the Battle of Gettysburg, the 1st Minnesota Regiment captured a scarred Virginia battle flag. And in the 159 years that have passed, despite presidential orders and the request of every single governor of the state of Virginia, we have refused. It is still at the Minnesota Historical Society. for the 150th anniversary, Virginia asked to borrow it. And Governor Dayton said, doesn't quite strike me as something they would want to commemorate, but, we declined that invitation. There's that Minnesota nice again. Yeah, like all Midwesterners, my family wields passive aggression like a weapon. My sister's taken to sending me these videos about how great basic things are. Like pumpkin spice lattes, live, laugh, love, wall art, which is basically her taking a scalpel to me and shouting, conform with each tiny little stab. Yeah, but I have refused, and I became extra by not subscribing to country living. Yes, the bar is low in my family. And I don't care if they call me part of the West Coast liberal elite. I will never have one of those, barn door closet things. I hate those. So, Minnesota, we gave the world Prince. Judy, yes, thank you, Prince. Judy Garland. It's true, look it up. Sports fans, Herb Brooks, coach of the 1980 Miracle on Ice team. Yes, and yet we eat lutefisk. Okay, no Scandinavians here. All right, so lutefisk is a whitefish that's cooked in lye until it becomes like a gelatin. Gives a whole new meaning to washing your mouth out with soap. Now I know there's a lot of you there right there, you're dying to try a lutefisk, right? Well, you're gonna have to wait until December and get it from the sons of Norway and Van Nuys, because that is what Christmas is in Minnesota. It is lutefisk and bulky sweaters and guilt, and there is no escaping it. Yeah, do all of you remember Purple Rain? That's true. We are all required to purify ourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. And we're all issued a Norwegian sweater at birth, which is the best sweater you will ever have. But it does get revoked if you complain about how cold it is in another state. And I will leave you with an ancient Scandinavian battle cry. Ready? Yeah! I know it's not great, but they did their talking with their broadsword. So I think that's my time. So thank you.